Outdoor baseball now from District and Target Field here in downtown Minneapolis. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Minnesota Twins. The M's have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Here's D. Gordon now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Seattle, center fielder number 9.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Little dribbler up the first baseline, but it gets fouled. Well, this lineup's been good all season so far. They've looked especially dominant as of late. What's been clicking in particular for them lately, guys?
Yeah, I don't think we can be surprised. They're on fire right now. Continuing a hot start, Matty, no doubt. They've stayed strong. They've come out of spring training with one goal in mind, and that's to get to the postseason. Strong starting rotation, a lineup that doesn't quit. The guys seem to really rally around each other, and they got one of the strongest bullpens in the game.
Soft liner towards center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Robbie Cano now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Cano waits on the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Liner toward right center. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gun.
Nelson Cruz.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit high.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Rosario, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Next for Seattle, Mike Zunino. First pitch of the at-bat. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Rosario going back on it. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Into the box, Mitch Haniger, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit out towards second. Dozier has it, and that's the second out. So striding in, Kyle Seager, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a ball line softly here toward the right side. Foul.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. Ready now, Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! So here's Joe Mauer, and he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. And the ball 1-0. 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way, and Mauer's going to get himself a base hit. Up next for Minnesota, Brian Dozier. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Missed with a breaking ball. Paxton, also known as Big Maple due to his Canadian roots. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid baseball player.
A swing and a miss at a ball down. Ready with the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, you got a runner in scoring position. It only takes one. I know he was out in front on that off-speed pitch right there, but this pitcher cannot get cute and leave something over the hardwood plate.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. In now, Eddie Rosario. And now the Twins look to plate more in the opening frame. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Here's Robbie Grossman. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. Mauer rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score as it's now a 2-run game. The next Twin up, Logan Morrison. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. And he gets ahead 0-1. Ball 1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Ball and 2 strikes. Paxton comes set. Here's the 1-2. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. And after a good start to next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. There is Dozier. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in now for the Mariners, Ben Gamel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, D. Gordon. He flew out in his last at-bat.
D. Gordon.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Buxton is after it. He can't get there as it falls in. And he is in there. Gene Segura standing in. And they're runners at the corners now. Here's the first pitch to him. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Bouncer up the middle. Scooped up to Dozier for 1. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another. Another one, making 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Here's the pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Change up low, 2-0.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. The 2-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
A little bouncer. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Oh, and he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out this side in order. Again, Robinson Cano. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1. Lined hard toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Nelson Cruz. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Cruz, or the boomstick as he's appropriately nicknamed. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him. Line drive to left. Rosario is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready for another chance, Mike Zunino. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long drive home run. We'll see if they attack him more with fastballs in this at-bat.
A 1 pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. In the dirt here. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And that's a home run into the top tank. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. The 0-1 on its way. Line towards center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Seager. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Ryan Healy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0. A ball and a strike now. Mauer is over to take a look at it. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Henniger rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the throw in gets away from him. And he will score now from first. And the throwing mistake there getting the ball in is going to wind up costing him. First delivery to him on the way. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Taylor Rogers is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Twins, number 55, Taylor Rogers.
D. Gordon will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and it's fouled away. Gamble is off at first with 2 away. He's running. Pitch is high. The throw. And he'll be tagged out. So stepping in, Joe Mauer. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here comes the first pitch.
Mauer.
And a fastball just a bit up. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2. Fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Swing and a ball line softly down the right field line. Now another 1-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Now batting, Brian Dozier. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed up a little high. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And right into the shift. There is Seager. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Sano looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Paxton peers in. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning.
Leading off for Seattle.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Gordon.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
1-1.
The 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Buxton coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. Ready once again, Gene Segura. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Gene Segura.
Here comes the first pitch. There goes the runner. Pitch is high. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Digging in once again, Robinson Cano. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Cano waits on the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Into center field, line drive, base hit. Here's Nelson Cruz now, coming off a season in which he was named the American League Silver Slugger at DH. First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. The second for 1. On to Mauer. It's a double play. Here now is Mike Zunino.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Gamble is there to put it away for out number 1.
Right fielder.
Digging in, Robbie Grossman, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. 1 out, nobody on. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Swinging a soft liner down the line in right, but foul.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
The 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. Seager is up with it. The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the second out.
Up next for
Now it would be the Minnesota DH, Logan Morrison. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Axton has his sign. Here comes the first pitch. That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. 2 out, nobody on.
Nope.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Morrison, a former Tampa Bay Ray. He signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, I know he expected.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the...
He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
The 2-1. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Hard on the ground towards short. And there's out number 2. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires. Coming to the plate now, Eduardo Escobar, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Segura over to his right. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Mitch Garver. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And that's off his leg on the mound. Throw to first, and he can't come up with it. And he's safe. Here's Byron Buxton now. 1 for 2 with a solo shot that came back in the first inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hot shot down the line. But a foul ball here. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Garver, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Ready for another shot now, Joe Mauer. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. On a pretty swing from Mauer as he launches this ball to deep right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Digging in, Brian Dozier. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. This is line to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Here's Miguel Sano. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Paxton comes set. Here it comes. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's D. Gordon now. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
The Mariners, center fielder number 9, D. Gordon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Grossman has it in his tracks. 1 away. Gene Segura standing in, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
First offering on its way. Softly on a line to third. And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down. 2 gone now in the Mariners' 6th, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily. James Pazos enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 47.
Riding in once again, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 2 for him to this point. In there at the knees, strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
And a spin throw gets him at first. A fine play there for the first out. Here's the first pitch to him. Sliced hard on the ground. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready once again, Logan Morrison. No hits to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
That misses. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. The Mariners out in front of this one as we move to the 7th. But before it gets underway, let's give you a look at the game summary to this point. Gabriel Moya comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Hot shot to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here now is Mike Zunino. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Digging in once again, Mitch Haniger. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Buxton is over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And there's a base hit on the line. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. Ready for another shot now. Mitch Garver. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Ripped down the first base line. And this is going to get past him at first. That's a fair ball. Escobar is on his way home. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Joe Mauer. A couple of RBIs for him already. And a chance for more here. No balls and 1 strike. A swing from Mauer as he pulls this on the ground out to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in to try it again, Brian Dozier. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he is into third base with a triple. His 3rd hit this afternoon. Here's Miguel Sano, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught.
Kyle Seager.
Here comes the first pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Chopped in front of home plate. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Gamel. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit. So the batting order turns over now and set to go D. Gordon. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. From the stretch. Down the first baseline. And Mauer will step on the bag at first, and that. Ready for another chance. Eddie Rosario. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Rosario. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Seattle.
First offering on its way. Right over the middle, knee high. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. The next 3-2. Line toward right center. Gordon is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Robbie Grossman. He was a ground out victim last time up. A high fastball is in there. And he's in control 0-2 now.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-2. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
And he'll get in there safely. Hold on here, though. You can see the skipper heading out of the dugout now, so that very close, safe ball might be challenged.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
In now, Logan Morrison, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He struck him out the third time. Fernando Rodney enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch is popped up. Mauer calls for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. His past history with Fernando Rodney. He's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Dozier moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Buxton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Digging in and looking for more, Eduardo Escobar. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Eduardo Escobar.
A 1 pitch on its way. Hit in the air out to right. Gamble on the move, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. The next twin up, Mitch Garver, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Gordon. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Tapped out in front of home. Throw on to first will be in time to get him, and the Mariners make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Our final line score this afternoon. First, for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 10 runs on 16 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. For the Twins, 6 runs, 9 hits, No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time for the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. Our paid attendance at Target Field this afternoon, 40,000. A reminder that extra light rail trains of the Hiawatha Line and Central Corridor are available at the Target Field station beyond right field.